Hi, this is the demonstration for our web application firewall for the functionality of the anomaly detection. So for anomaly detection is separated into two phases. The first part is learning, another part is um, protection based on the learning stuff. So in our design, if the WAF enable is turned off, it means that you will continue to learning, continue to keep recording everything into here, the learning text. You are recording everything like this is what we learned before. Recording what pages is request and what kind of answer you want, and what parameter, what value of the parameter. So every time when we turn on our web application, enable uh, our web application, what we're gonna do is here we want to run the anomaly detect Python script, which we learned from learns everything from the learning text here into this file called the valid profile. It will build the profile for every page appear in the request of our user in the learning mode. For example, the page of the background, the JPG, for example, the text to PHP. Um, you will only allow the maximum parameter with maximum three parameter, and the parameter named called number only, with the minimum length and the maximum length, and also the charter set. So similarly, for test1.php, it will have a maximum 4 parameters, and keyed with value key name like parameter name like p2 with the minimum length of 2 and the maximum length of 14, and this is allowed charter. So after running the Python script, you will summarize what you observe, what you record in the learning phrase in the learning text file into the valid profile file. So now we in our configuration file, we add inside this directive called ValidProfileDetect, say the profiles in this path, and the Apache, our WAF is going to read the profiles in this valid profile txt file to our WAF configuration, and you will detach the anomaly based on the profile. So we try to rerun our Apache because we add a new directive here. So for example, this field in our valid profile, this field called number only in our valid profile, number only have a maximum 18 length, and you only allow the number as the valid character. So here we add some valid character here, and request is allowed. But now we add some like letter and submit a request. Okay, it's access forbidden because something new appear which does not appear in our training phrase. For example, the letter only. If we submit a letter, it should be fine. Everything went well, pretty well. But if we submit some number inside, okay, access forbidden, because in his profile it's only allowed letter as the valid character. Now let's try, for example, give it a very long parameter in the number only parameter field. For example, we can give it like we give it all the valid character naming the number, but the parameter is pretty long, larger than the maximum parameter length we have seen in the training phrase. Submitted is error. So we shortened it. Submit again. Everything was fine. It's appear here. So this is how the valid profile based detection to detect the anomaly which do not described, which haven't seen in our learning phrase.